Welcome to the Polished Phoenix, the home of nail art, product reviews, tips and tricks and more.
Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to another one of my videos. And today we're going to be doing some Gonk Christmas nails, and this is like, I don't know, they look super cute, but they are when you break it down, they are quite a simple sort of design, and I would say that these are definitely salon friendly. I will insert a picture. I did these on my daughter's nails last year. She has tiny fingers. It took me ages, but only purely because the kid can't sit still. I had to feed her hand feed her while she was getting the nails done, and I was scrolling for her on TikTok while she had like hands in the lamp and everything like that. So, but before we get into that, I just wanted to show you this. Now, I am a member of I'm in the Kennel Club, and from Aimeili. Her name's Jo, and her theme is balloon dogs, which is why, you know, we're pups and things like that. And she's got a little member pack, and I received that yesterday. It was Sunday. It was very bizarre. Don't know, you know, obviously I think with Christmas coming, they're probably trying to get things out of the way. And I just wanted to give you a quick look, and it got gorgeous. I know Jo's really into like her oriental things. Gorgeous postcard with a lovely little note on the back. So that's going to be going up by my desk with all my little letters that my bestie, she sends me in her little friend mails and things as well. And then she's had these pens made. The pens are just the cutest. Imagine a kennel member look. Oh, he's got little balloon dogs on it. Friggin' love it, you know. Absolutely love it. I will tag Jo down below. So please, if you're not already subscribed, go and check her out, because she is the loveliest person. And then we got a little worry dog, and it is just the cutest look. So, are you feeling anxious, maybe sad or kind of blue? Don't worry anymore, because now I'm here with you. Tell me all your worries, I'll listen to them all. It helps to say what's bothering you, whether it's big or small. Isn't that cute? So that's going to be going up, hanging on my light. I've got my chick and I've got my phoenix up there to remind me of inner strength. And she also makes her own cuticle oils. Watermelon. Let me see if I can... Oh, I don't want to rip you. Put you down there a little bit. Will it turn? Oh man. Shut up, Binky. So welcome if you're new, and if you are new, that squawking noise in the background is my bird Binky. I have two cockatiels, and the other birdie is called Mabel. Let me smell. Oh, that smells lovely. I love scented ones. So you will go on my desk. I have cuticle oil all around the house, the same as I do lip balms. Glass vial, love, and it's purple as well. They're really good for your natural nail. They don't splinter them. And then we got this. I opened this yesterday when it came, and my daughter, she spotted, like, obviously the cute stuff, and then the Hello Kitty. And Jo, I was telling her about your bike and your car that you've decorated all Hello Kitty, and she's like, oh, that's what I want to do when I get old enough. Look, he's going on my bag straight away. I love it. And I'll keep these little bags as well. Everything gets reused. I always reuse stuff. Oh, we've got another key thing. I'm getting this. Put my gloves on, didn't I? Oh, he's so cute. And red for Liverpool. He's going on my keys. And then in this gorgeous Hello Kitty bag, which is already being claimed. Nail care base coat, base Fonte strengthener. Ooh, love that. Fabulous. See, I do use normal nail polish on my toes. Well, in the winter I do. So I'll use that for sure. And then we have one of these, which we don't even know what's in it. My daughter's claimed it already as well. Oh, bless you, Lucky. Got a sneezy doggy. What's going on? I don't want to cut the bag. Hang on. I found my way in, I think. There we are. I confused the crap out of me then. And who do we get? Oh! Oh! Oh no. Guys! We have a little pink dolphin. Oh, isn't that the cutest? Goes on my desk. She's not having it. My kid's not having it. And then the little paw prints. I love these. Also, thank you so much, Joe. So go and check Joe out. Mabel. She is lovely. If you want to join, obviously, membership, join the membership. Give us some support and everything like that. But yeah, she also makes press-ons. And she also does plenty of hauls, the same as me. Look at all of these. Rainbow blue. Oh, look at that one with the flowers on him. Oh, these are cute. They're going all over my flipping drawers and things around my desk. Look. Oh, they're the cutest ever. Oh, little black cats with strawberries. Oh, they are so cute. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate you. And you know, I was made up when I seen that you'd opened up membership. You're smashing it. Well, we all are. We're all smashing it. So go check Joe out. I'm going to leave that in my pot there. And then we're going to move this. And then we have Handsy Hillary. So I am going to be using the Core Powder Obsession. But then I wanted to base the colours around this glitter, which is called Copper Blue. This is a CJP glitter, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. So I just wanted to do something different colours. Everyone's going to be doing like your traditional red and green. So I've got Apple Shine, which is that colour, and I thought that went really nice. That will be like the background for encapsulating the glitter. And then I've got this, which is number 16. This is Shay J gel polish. So I thought they all sort of went nice together. And then we've got crystal glass for encapsulating. So the Gonk is going to be on the middle nail. And then I'm going to do, probably going to encapsulate the glitter on the ring finger. And then these two are going to be sweater nails. So, yeah. So what I'll do then for the application of the acrylic, because I've also got a new brush. I've got my Kirsty Meakin brush, which I absolutely love. My Mr. Buttons brush, but it's only a size 10. So I've got this one now, CJP Liz Guild. It's a 12, so it's got a bit more oomph in the belly. So I'm going to be using that. And so I'll do the application. I've told you what I'm going to do. I'll speed this bit up. I'll file off camera and then we'll come back for the nail art. How does that sound? Right, okay. So, see you soon. I haven't buffed them because I'm going to be going over with a base coat. I went over the final file was with a 180, but I don't want them to be super smooth because otherwise then your base coat's got nothing to grip to. If you was to just go over with a top coat, then yeah, then use a buffer and get them nice and smooth. So, nice thin coat of base coat. I didn't file on camera because I have to take the nails out of the hand because I don't want to ruin the cuticles on this one. I know obviously the name of the game is to not touch the cuticles, but I mean you only have to sort of like whiz past on these silicone hands and they just rip. And then the nails fall out and things like that as well, so it's just easier to just take them out. So that glitter there is all nicely encapsulated in the clear as well. I think it's some lovely colours. It looks really nice over that apple shine it's called. It's a really, really fine glitter acrylic. It's stunning. If you was to do this on a real person, before you put the colour acrylic down, do a coat of clear acrylic. So when it comes to infill time, you can file, or if they want to change and they don't want the green, you can file right down. Okay, so they're all base coated, so I'm going to cure them and then I'll be back. Okay, so the middle nail's going to have the little gonk painted on. These two are going to be sweater nails, so I'm going to use this. Oh, this is so awkward. Use this green. We're going to do 2 thin coats. Always remember you're aiming to do 2 coats with a gel polish application anyway, and it's always better to do thin coats rather than thick coats that are going to wrinkle in the lamp. So there's them. I'll cure them and then I'll do a second coat and I'll be back. Okay, so they've had 2 coats and I have top coated them with glossy top coat. You need to do that before you make them sweater nails anyway, but I want to finish these before we start doing that and sprinkle in clear acrylic to do the sweater nails because I don't want that sticking on these. So I know we've put base coat over them, so that'll fill the grooves nice, but I'm going to take off that little tacky layer a little bit because when you paint onto base coat you can get like a blooming effect. So now we're just going to do, open it. So I've got some white liner gel. You could do this with gel polish as well. I've just got liner gel because it's a little bit thicker. And I'm just going to get that one out of the way. Would help if I had my glasses on my face, not my head. There we go. So now we're going to do the snowflake but we're going to do it slightly offset because we don't want to cover up all of the glitter that we've put on. And these are pretty much your generic snowflakes. These are, you know, if you're just starting out, these are probably the easiest ones to do. So you do your dots and then just get the tip of the brush and just pull it through the dots like so. There you go. Should zoom you in a bit, shouldn't I? And then just gonna do some little random white dots around. And then because the glitter is encapsulated in the acrylic, and then we've got the base coat, it adds a little bit of dimension in there. And then where the dots are, pull out some little spikes. There you go. And then give that a cure and top coat, and that one's done. There you go, all top coated. So now we're on to the Gonk. So we need a little flashy lamp at the ready. So first bit is so okay, so just gonna do sort of a little shape like that, and then make sure it's in the middle. That would help. And give that a flash cure. to let me know what you think of the colours. I actually really like these together. So that's had a little flash cure now, so that's not going to run off anywhere. And then we've got some of the green on the palette here. I'm just going to go over there. Just going to be his little hat. So just sort of sketch the shape and then you can fill it in then. So he's looking like that. I'm going to put him in for the full cure now. I've got Crushed Starlight SZ14 from Born Pretty. Absolutely bloody gorgeous. Put some, oh god, binky's off. Put some of that on a palette. And then just going to go over his little hat. But make sure it's sort of spread out. It's quite a fine glitter, this gel polish. Make sure we've got it everywhere. And give that a zap so that doesn't move. I mean, you can do full cures if you wish. That's up to you. And then at the bottom, you need some little shoes. do them as up. And then for his nose, I've got a jelly nude. This one is JN57. And it's got glitter in it. So he's got a sparkly nose too. So we do his little nose there. So now we'll stick him in for, see him coming together now, stick him in for the full cure. Try and get me a little bit better. Then I've got this Champagne Supernova CJP gel paint. And then just going to go across his hat. Put the little line there. So I'll flash that. Where have I just put that? Oh, there it is. And then I've got this grey. I'm just going to do as a bit of an outline rather than outlining in black. Sounds like the dog's having a mad half hour. So, there you go, he's had a bit of an outline. Just going to cure him now fully. Okay, now let's do his little pom-pom. you go. And then just some little random white dots. There. There we go. And then give him a cure. Okay, so he's been top coated now, so that's all of them top coated. So now we're going to get on to the sugaring. Now I want to sugar some little glitter into his beard, but because we're going to be doing glitter, not acrylic for that part, you need something which is non-wipe for it to last. If you put it into something which still has the inhibition layer, like a gel polish, then with hand washing and things like that, it's not going to last very long. So I'm going to use the 5-in-1 glue gel. It's a no wipe top coat from Born Pretty, which will be ideal. Plus it still holds that little bit of texture. So just some little, it's not going to be anything massive, but just so he's got a little bit of sparkle on his beard. And then, which I'd probably be best with a dotting tool for that. Do a little blob there on his pom-pom. I'll cover that up before I end up with it all in the tub. I've already got paint in it. Put that underneath, and I've got this called Fairy Dust, and it's from M's Nail Art, and it is really, really fine, sparkly. So come on, there we are. And then just tap the finger for any loose bits to come off. There we go. So, and now I'm going to give that a full cure. There you go. So he's just got a little bit of sparkle going on. Oh, camera's not even showing it. Just a little bit. Right, so sweater nails. So for this, I'm going to be using the same colour gel polish as what we painted. Just make sure there's no glittery bits. And we're going to be sprinkling acrylic into this, so that will harden absolutely fine once cured. And no problems of it chipping off or anything like that. Right, so with a bit of a longer liner, whatever you feel comfortable with to do straight lines, get it all through your bristles. Do one there, one there. you could do this with an embossing type gel, so you get more of a raised texture. You could, if you wanted to, do this with the glitter, but just make sure that it is into a no wipe product. So this is from Varnail. It's a clear acrylic. You can use any clear acrylic. If you're just doing sugaring, it doesn't have to be an expensive brand or anything like that. I'm just going to get one of these, put that underneath as well. So the idea is to cover the wet gel polish, obviously don't cure it, and keep going until the gel polish stays matte. So sprinkled that, just give it a sec. You see this one at the bottom here, if you can see, it's still a little bit shiny, so I'm just going to put a little bit more over there. Yeah, I think that's good. Right, so I'm going to give that a 90-second cure to make sure it cures all okay, and then we can brush off any excess. So yeah, you can, at that point where you're going over with the acrylic, you can use the clear acrylic, which will show the colour of the polish. You can use a coloured acrylic, or you could use a glitter, like I said before, but that does have to be in a no wipe product. So I'll be back when that's cured. Okay, just give that a dust off. So that one is done. Then this one, your fingers down, Hillary. Thank you. Thick. There we go. And then the same again with the acrylic. make sure it's all covered. Okay, and give that one a cure. Right, give that a dust off. Now at this point, you're okay to now go over with some alcohol. Clean off your client's fingers. And there you go. I really like those colours. Aren't they cute? There you go. What do you think? Do you like them? I think more on that design, it is just sort of the faffing with the in and out, flash curing and things. But if you know what you're doing, you can see the sparkle on the little gonk. If you know what you're doing, you'll just whiz through that on a client. Easy. So there we go. That is a salon friendly, I don't know, what do you say? I won't say Christmas. It's winter design, isn't it? In a gorgeous, I don't know, what would you call that? It's not a mint green, sagey green. So yeah, so that is everything. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below if you did, or if you got any questions or anything like that, then ask away. You can email me or message me on Instagram. All those details are in the description box. If you've seen my member shout outs pop up on the screen, if they've got screenshots, then they have channels too, so go over and check those out. And if you would like to become a Firebird as well, all of that is in the description box too. So the acrylic used was Obsession, Apple Shine and Crystal Glass, all by CJP. Give that so you can see them. Based around Copper Blue, which is a gorgeous glitter, which is also CJP. I used the Champagne Supernova gel paint. We used Jelly Nude JN57 and Crushed Starlight S14 from Born Pretty. That glitter, if you're looking for ultra fine glitters, that one, Fairy Dust from M's Nail Art, is just stunning. And I have a discount code for M's, and I do have a discount code for Born Pretty too. They're all in the description box. We also used a grey from Shay M047, which I just did for the outline. That was just to sort of like smooth it off. You know, you can whatever outline you wanted to do, or if you want to do an outline, you don't have to. And then the colour is number 16 in that polish bottle. It's from Shay J as well. Shay J, don't know. But yeah, that's it. And if there are any other winter Christmas designs, let me know if you want to see them. Let me know if you enjoyed with the acrylic, or whether you'd rather me just do them on nail tips. I'm not going to be doing many press-on sets at the moment because I've done my Christmas design. So leading up to Christmas, we're just going to be doing all winter and things like this. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking, if you've got any ideas or anything like that. But yeah, that's it. So hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.